Hey there, it's Ashley Perkins. Welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to the best place to build income, influence, and impact for your business or brand online. The past year has brought several new updates to a lot of social networks. Most of them are super cool and benefit the way that we do business and interact with our audience online, but there always seems to be this one update standing in the way: the algorithms. These algorithms aren't all that bad, especially on the end user side of things. They're built in such a way that we only see what we engage with most, making each social network custom tailored for our needs, and also making us less likely to abandon the network. But when it comes to the business side of things, trying to get your content in front of as many eyeballs possible, let alone getting users to engage with it, can seem like going to war on the daily. So let's talk about a few things you can do to win the war against the algorithms and boost your engagement levels on your social networks. And if you stick around until the end, I've got a checklist of daily tasks you can do to skyrocket your social media engagement. Number one is to be relevant. Posting about relevant and timely topics, as long as they're also relevant to your business, will bring fresh new traffic to your feeds. Creating content centered around current events or trending topics people are already talking about is like a magnet for engagement. For example, if you're a coffee shop, you could post a photo of a black coffee and a latte side by side on one of your social networks and encourage people to vote for their go-to beverage. Number two is to get social for a good cause. It's always nice to do something for others, and restoring faith in humanity is always a popular theme on social media. So partnering with a social cause is a more heart-centered way to increase engagement, tap into new markets, and humanize your brand. Whether you're putting an entire campaign together and promoting it on behalf of that social organization, or just promoting a campaign that they've already put together separately, your fans are most likely to engage with this type of socially responsible content. Number three is to get your audience involved. Let's talk about Starbucks for a second, because chances are you've heard of them or seen one of their clever user-generated campaigns on social media. Every year, they encourage fans of their brand to enter their own red cup designs for a chance to be featured in stores for an entire season. And then they keep the momentum up following the winner selection by having their audiences tag them in their creative red cup posts using a branded hashtag Red Cup Contest. The success of this campaign year after year just goes to show that if your audience can contribute to the content on your page, they're more likely to engage with you and share that content with their friends. Number four is mix it up with curated content. I am a huge fan of curated content, not only for the simple fact that it saves a ton of time while maintaining the quality of your feeds, but also because it's an easy way to boost engagement. Whenever you share another creative's content to your feeds, always be sure to tag them in the post copy as well as the photo, video, or blog itself. A great tip for all my bloggers out there using curated content is to reference multiple authors and include backlinks to the content belonging to them in which you're referencing. And don't forget to tag them in the post copy as you would with a photo or video, because more often than not, they'll pop into your comments thanking you for sharing it, thus boosting your engagement. Number five is to host a Q&A. If you've done a good job piquing your audience's interest in your brand, either by educating and entertaining them or showing the more human side of your brand, they likely have questions for you. Do yourself and your audience a favor by creating a space where they can regularly ask questions. This can be done through a simple squeeze page, Twitter chat, Instagram story, or Facebook Live. Just start by posting a photo or video on your feeds a few hours prior to the Q&A session, inviting your audience to leave their questions in the comments. And let them know that any questions left in advance will be addressed as priority. Then you want to run your Q&A on your desired platform and address any questions with as much transparency as possible. And then just watch your engagement levels skyrocket. Number six is to run a cool contest. And I say a cool contest because everyone and their mother is running contests on their social feeds nowadays. So you want to not only make sure it's unique to your audience, but also that it stands out in a crowd. I recently just ran a contest for one of my clients, a leader in the naturopathic health and wellness industry, and I decided to capitalize on the busy travel season around spring break. So I ran a contest where users had to like and comment on a contest photo in order to win a travel essentials prize pack containing a carry-on, neck pillow, toiletry bag, towel, bag tag, and of course, a travel-specific supplement. This contest was timely and relevant to our audience, so engagement levels were very high with a few thousand entries in just a few days. Number 7 is to invite engagement creatively. So this is where knowing your audience really comes in handy. Anyone can ask a simple question in a social media post, and you'll likely get some engagement, but nothing to write home about. So take it up a notch by designing a creative graphic using tools like Canva, Photoshop, or InDesign, and ask a question that virtually possesses your audience to respond. For example, if you're in the food industry, you could post a graphic of a few different dishes ranging in complexity, along with the question, which one would be your go-to dish for entertaining? How do you engage with your audience? And what type of content do you find that they engage with more? Please share your experiences and tips with me in the comments. And also, don't forget to download your daily engagement checklist from the link down below. And as always, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button below and share it with your friends. And if you're not already subscribed, please do, because I post a new video every week. See you next time.